Okay, let's unpack this. We're doing a deep dive today into something I think we've all struggled with. The plain old hard-boiled egg.
Which is usually, let's be honest, kind of boring
Yeah,
and a total nightmare to peel.
totally. But we're looking at a source that claims to turn that boring egg into a savory, umami-packed soy sauce egg. And the best part, almost zero effort using an Instant Pot.
It really is like a culinary cheat code. This method is all about process. It takes the guesswork of boiling water on a stove and just replaces it with pure, predictable pressure.
Which is exactly what I want. So let's get into the mechanics. The setup is really specific. You start with the steam rack, the trivet.
Yep, trivet in the pot first. And then exactly 1 cup of water, not more, not less.
Wait, it's 1 cup?
Because you're not boiling the eggs, you're steaming them under pressure. The eggs sit on the rack just above the water. It's way faster and much more consistent.
Okay, and this is where it gets interesting. The timing. The source gives you 2 different options.
Right. There's what you could call the slow lane, which is low pressure for 4 minutes.
Still pretty fast.
Oh yeah. But if you're really in a hurry, you can do high pressure for just 1 minute.
1 minute. At high pressure, that sounds intense. I'd worry about getting a rubbery egg.
It is intense, but it's so short that it just works. But honestly, the cooking time's only half of it. The real secret, the thing that gives you that perfect texture, is what you do the second that timer goes off.
You cannot let it sit.
You absolutely cannot let it sit. The source is very clear on this. You have to do a quick release immediately. Vent all that steam.
So no walking away to check your phone.
No, if you wait even a couple of minutes, that trapped heat just keeps cooking the eggs. And there goes your jammy yolk. It turns to chalk.
And then it's straight from the heat into an ice bath, right?
Immediately. And for exactly 5 minutes, the source links this step directly to getting a perfect peel.
It's not just for cooling them down then.
Not at all. I mean, it does that, but the real magic is the thermal shock. Going from that intense steam pressure to ice-cold water makes the egg itself shrink away from the shell.
Ah, so the membrane pulls away.
Exactly. You know when you peel an egg and big chunks of the white come off with the shell?
I know it all too well.
That's usually because it cooled too slowly.
Yeah.
The ice bath pretty much guarantees the shell will just slide right off.
Okay, so we've got a perfectly cooked, easy peel egg, but it's still just a plain egg. How do we make it a soy sauce egg?
The marinade. And it looks almost too simple. It's all about balance.
What's in it?
Equal parts liquid. So a 1/4 cup of soy sauce and a 1/4 cup of water. Then you need some sweetness to balance the salt.
2 tablespoons of sugar, I see here.
Right, or the source notes you can use mirin instead if you want a slightly different kind of depth. And for the aromatics, it's just 1 clove of garlic, smashed.
That's it?
That's it. You just put the peeled eggs and the marinade into a bag or a jar.
Yeah.
And now for the hardest part of the whole recipe,
The waiting.
patience.
Yeah.
You need to let osmosis do its thing. The source says 2 to 4 hours in the fridge is the minimum.
But overnight is where the magic really happens.
Overnight completely transforms it. The marinade firms up the outside of the white, and that savory, garlicky flavor works its way deep inside. You get that beautiful color and a punch of flavor in every single bite.
So for you listening, the big takeaway here is that this is all about timing, not skill. It's a high reward, super low effort process.
Precisely. It turns something that can be really finicky into a system you can rely on every time.
I think I'm gonna have to test that 1 minute high pressure setting just to see if there's a real difference in texture.
That's actually a great final thought for everyone listening. Try it for yourself. Make a batch on low pressure for 4 minutes, then another on high for 1. See if you can tell the difference. Is the white a little snappier? It might be subtle, but that's how you find what your personal perfect egg really is.